Tart time in the BCAE, and I am with pastry chef extraordinaire Lauren Kroesser. How you doing, girl?
Good, how are you?
All right, so you run the pastries at a slew of different restaurants. Which ones?
Island Creek Oyster Bar, Eastern Standard, Hotel Commonwealth, Row 34.
Okay, so you're a busy girl.
Yep.
And those are all amazing restaurants. Make sure you try the pastries when you're there because it'll be coming right from this one right here. All right, so what are you holding here?
So this is pat sucre, which
Okay.
is just sugar cookie dough.
Sugar cookie, and it's gonna be the base of our tart.
Right, so
Okay.
we're gonna press it into this tart shell.
Cool.
Okay, so now it looks kind of messy. We're gonna take a paring knife and trim off the edge like this.
Ooh. All right, so we're gonna chill this until it gets hard, and then you're ready to bake it. And this is what you do prior to putting it in the oven.
Right, we don't want the cookie dough to spring up, so instead we put beans in it, just dried beans, and this is called blind baking. So this is a coffee filter.
And then how long will it be in the oven?
And then it'll be in the oven for about 15 minutes at 325.
All right, so now we're gonna make the filling.
Right.
All right, where do we
We're gonna
start?
make the chocolate filling. So first off, we're gonna start with an anglaise.
Okay.
So cream, milk, we'll put in the sugar. And then I'm gonna split a vanilla bean and add that to it too.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna wait for this to come to a scald. We're adding some cinnamon.
Nice.
For spice. So now we're making the anglaise part of the recipe.
Okay, so what is an anglaise?
An anglaise is a custard sauce. Why don't you whisk and I'll pour.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna whisk into the eggs.
Okay. Like right now?
I'm adding it a little bit at a time. This is called tempering because we don't want to cook our yolks. Put it back into this pan, onto the heat.
Okay, back in.
Yep, pour it right back in there. And then we're gonna stir this until it's thick, and then our anglaise is done. So see how it's nice and thick.
All right, anglaise is complete. Now into the chocolate.
So I'm gonna do this a little at a time because we don't want our chocolate to seize. So now it's combining and getting nice and beautiful
Can
and
you
shiny.
see that?
Okay, so now our ganache is combined and it's ready for the tart shell. Yum. Okay, this is going to go into the refrigerator until it's set.
All right, now we're gonna whip some cream, and it's just cream and sugar.
Yep, just heavy cream and confectioner's sugar. We're gonna whip that up.
Tart's done. Cream's whipped. What's next?
Candied pecans. So we're gonna use egg white to candy them because it'll make them nice and crunchy.
All right, so you're gonna separate the egg here.
I'm just gonna put a little of the egg white on there. Just a little drop. Perfect.
Okay. Now a little spice, a little cinnamon.
A little cinnamon to this. And then you can mix that together.
Okay.
And then this can go right into that pan. So these are gonna toast up really quickly. They'll take probably 2 minutes in here.
Ready to assemble?
Ready to assemble.
I'm ready to eat. Okay, good.
Okay, our chantilly cream goes on. And then we're just gonna put some of these pecans on top. Isn't that nice?
Cut me a piece of that.
All right.
Lauren, this looks so delicious, and people can do this at home.
Right.
Great for the holidays. All right, Lauren, thank you so much for being here at the BCAE. Come here to the BCAE to take lots of classes. All the information's online, bcae.org. For more information and to register, visit www.bcae.org, and you can take 30% off classes with the code RECIPE.